told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
Author's POV. Penthouse. Meeting room. Far away from the city, in the lightly lit weapons room, there are 14 girls that are surrounded on the big office table that are discussing something about their enemies. It looks like a mafia group of girls wearing all black outfit with black mask. And in the middle there is a girl who looks like this gang's leader, wearing a full black outfit skinny outfit with a black spikes jacket. Her outfit is perfectly fitted with her curvy body showing her perfect hourglass figure. She is looking so hot. Her hourglass figure is just off. That mask was only showing her beautiful killer big doe eyes. She is filling bullets in her gun. Mafia Queen, angrily looking at the first girl who sat opposite her and said, "Anyone tell me the whereabouts of our next target, or I have to take this work also in my hands." Saying that she intensely looks at her. First girl, in a fearful shattered tone said, boss, we lost track of that person, saying that she bowed down her head in fear. Girl who is sitting next to her, who is her friend, tried to cover up her mistake, but leader girl show that girl her hand in a very cold expression on her face and said abruptly, standing up from the head chair, and said, "Are you lost your fucking mind? All of you. How can you lose the track hunt? Are we all playing here?" She shouts at her. Another gang girl interrupts her leader while bowing her head in respect and said, "Boss, don't worry, we will catch that bastard till evening. I promise you that." Mafia Queen, ordering her guards something, and then loads her pistol casually and playing with her gun and said, "My spy tells me that there is an intruder in our gang. Is there any? Then please come out when I'm saying it politely," saying that she looks at everyone. Her bodyguards are observing everyone's move very attentively. Everyone is standing there bowing their head in nervousness. But in all of them, one girl is trembling and fierce sweat are dripping down her face. She is shaking vigorously in fear. She try hide her shakiness, but it is visible very clearly. She try to hide her emotions and tightly clenches her black short skirt. Suddenly, a loud thud echoes in a room, and that girl is lying on the lifeless in shock and fear. Everyone looks at the way the bullet came from. It's none other than their leader, Mafia Boss. A chill ran down in everyone's spine when they listened her tigress growl. Mafia Queen, fucking bitch. Trying to outsmart me, huh? Does anyone here want to die like her? Then don't you dare try to outsmart me, thinking I don't know anything what is going on. Do you get that? Everyone. Lisa, Rose, Jenny, I need to talk to you guys in private. Everyone, meeting is over and you all go catch that bastard in 2 hours, and don't give me any excuse unless I will not think twice and kill you like I did with her. Understood? Everyone, yes, Mafia Queen, we mean boss. On the other hand, there is gang war going on here. Bullets are shooting everywhere. There are hundreds of dead bodies lying lifeless on the ground, and there he is standing here like a beast, killing everyone who is coming in her way. He is none other than our main lead, the great Jungkook, the Mafia King, are standing there like these bullets are nothing, just a playing thing to him. In his hand there is shotgun, and he is firing like a professional, and his gang is also there. Kim Namjoon is fighting with other leaders, and Jimin was killing his enemies with his both hands, holding a pistol and firing it. Taeyong is firing bullets with his sniper rifle. He is a professional sniper while hiding in a corner. On the other hand, Jope is sitting in his busy hacking the system of that building so they can go inside that building where they suspect that there is his YN which been kidnapped and hide here in that building somewhere. And Jungkook's bodyguards is more strong, and they killing their enemies like they are not even humans. In the middle of the fight, Jungkook's phone rings. He swiftly hides in a corner and receives a call because he knows there will be an urgent from Hyung Jope. Jungkook, on call while breathing heavily. Hyung, do find YN's location. Jope, take a deep breath and say, "No, Jungkook, there is nothing inside that building. Someone deliberately tries to distract us while sending wrong information to us. I check it out 1,000 times, but nothing wrong in that information, and he is none other than Min Yoongi, our brother, and our worst enemy, who makes us fool. I don't know what he wants now." Jungkook, while gritting his teeth, he angrily shouts, "Are you kidding me, Hyung?" Saying that he cut the call in anger and threw his cell phone angrily and signal his thousands of bodyguards to ruin this whole area immediately. He signals his Hyung to back off. Jimin specially orders his bodyguards to cover Jin Hyung and Namjoon Hyung while still firing the bullets and going towards his cars. Jungkook and Team got into his cars. There is a loud sound of boom echoes through that area. The whole area is burning like hell. Everywhere, and there is big flames of fire, and smoke is covering that area. This bone-chilling, horrific sense is still not giving Jungkook any peace. His eyes are burning lava at that, as he shouts, "Min Yoongi, I will not let you live in peace. You did wrong by coming in between me and my princess. I will make you pay for what you did." Jungkook, "Don't worry, Mr. Min Yoongi, I won't kill you." Suddenly, Jungkook angrily ordered his team, saying, "Hyunji orders everyone to meet me at our base office room, right after we reach the base." Their car reaches at the base. His bodyguard opens the car gate to step out the car and walks towards the building gate that are already open by building guards. Thousands of bodyguards bow towards him as he enters the building and goes to his office room. 15 minutes later, the atmosphere in the office room is gloomy and dark. Jimin, Jope, Jin, Namjoon, and Jungkook are sitting there in a big meeting table silently without uttering a word, as they know that the thing that does not have to happen is already done and fail in their mission. In the next second, Jungkook shouts echoes in the office saying, "I want my YN at any cost. Do you hear that, Hyung? I fucking want her." Namjoon, in a hesitant tone, said, "Jungkook, we need to first calm down, then think about it, okay?" Jimin, "Kookie, Hyung is right, we need to calm down first and think about this matter with a fresh mind, okay?" Jin, who is sitting there silently observing and listening to everyone's perspective, speaks, "Jungkook, we need to first counter this Min Yoongi. I think in my perspective he is our mortal enemy. We need to talk to him first, then we think about how to find your childhood sweetheart." Jungkook, take a deep breath and say, "I think you are right, Hyung," saying that he looks at Jope and says, "Hyung, please take your time and track down her location at any cost." Saying that he mumbles, "I won't leave you, Barditos. If I have dig hell to find you, I will still do it at any cost, and then will torture you, and then leave you. Then I will find you when you recover, and then I will torture you, and this process will happen again and again till you beg me for death. But I won't kill you. I will torture you again and again and again and again." Saying that he harshly stood up from his king chair and headed to his room, totally ignored his Hyung, who was looking at him in fear after listening to his. On the other side, Mexico. In a dark room where there is a luxurious red lighting room, a man is wearing a one-eye patch mask and sitting on a big king-sized bed. A stripper is giving him all-up dance, and he is enjoying it while smoking his cigars and drinking his red wine. Suddenly his phone vibrates frequently. First he ignores it, then after continuously vibrating that makes him irritate, as he pick up the call and said something in Mexican language and cut the call, but again his phone vibrate. In an annoyed tone, he picked up the call and said, "Hola, hello. Muy surfitni, hi Mexican addy, hi face with tears of joy, grinning face with sweat, smiling face." On the other side of the phone, someone talks in English saying, "Boss, our base is blown up by our enemy John Jungkook and his gang members." Boss. In shock, he shouts and stands up from the bed and says, "What? What the fuck are you doing that time? Did I pay you all to just eat and sleep?" He shouts, "Find him and kill him and all his gang members. Do you understood?" "But boss, how can we kill him? He is not any other normal gang leader. He no one else," but he stutters in between. Boss, "No one else who? Who is he? Tell me right now, or else I will kill you." T. The Mafia K. King J. John Young Jungkook, the underworld Mafia King who rules the whole world. After listening to all this, the man who he calls boss, his heartbeat stopped for some time as he harshly pushes that stripper away, saying, "Get out right now." Stripper ran away from there, saving her life. His whole body trembles in fear. Sweat is dripping from his forehead as he wipes down the sweat and said in confused, fearful, yet in shocked tone, "But why did he have to do this?" "I don't know, boss, but it's something related to some girl. What was her? Yeah, Wyan. Her name is Wyan." Boss, Wyan. On the other side, Jungkook's mansion. In his bedroom, Jungkook is drinking alcohol continuously while sitting down on the floor, while his head rests on the shade of the bed. He is drinking and smoking continuously. There is a smoke and alcohol smell surrounding the room, making it suffocate. It's hard to breathe in there, but it doesn't bother him. Right now, he is in his own dilemma. He continuously stares at the posters of Wyan's recent young age, which are scattered all around the room. Some are old, some are new, Some are just newborn child's photo frames. He is drinking alcohol like water. There are many bottles scattered here and there. The room that is so luxurious now looks like a garbage disposal room. Everything is scattered and broken. In his left hand has a big glass piece that is dug into his flesh, and the blood is dripping from it. He ignored everything and continued drinking and smoking and mumbling in between saying, "You are mine, Wyan. Why can't I find you? You are my precious possession, my heart, my breath, my heartbeat. I can't live without you. Please come back to me, please. I missed you so much, my princess. I love you." Jungkook rubbing his fingers on her face on the poster and said while obsessively looking at Wyan's poster, "I'm trying so hard to find out about you, my baby, my darling, my sweetheart, my darling princess." He stopped for a second, then he wiped his tear and stand up the ground and said, "I will find you, princess, and this time there will be no mistake." Princess. In a dark room. POV. Mafia Queen is sitting on her bed, sipping her red wine, and looking at the TV screen obsessively saying, "Mafia Queen, I also missed you too, Cook. I so fucking obsessed with you. I also can't breath," without saying that she looked the video footage of a room where a young man, none other than Jungkook, is drinking the alcohol and smoking. She caressed the TV screen which are showing his video and obsessively looking at him. "Mafia Queen, you are mine, mine and mine, my Jungkookie. If I can't have you, then no one else can." Sighing that she smirked devilishly. "Loved you, baby boy. Mommy is waiting for you. We meet soon, baby boy."